Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome back to Discovering the Art of Living. Now I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season and some much deserved relaxation and downtime. I know I did. But now with January here, I am refreshed and ready to get back into the swing of things. Before we get started, I do have some bits of exciting news for you, but you have to wait till the end of the video to find out what my big news is. Now last month we did a lot of crafts for the upcoming Christmas season. Now if you missed any of those and you'd still like to watch them or get a head start on next Christmas, you can click on the little link above and that will take you to the playlist of all the Christmas crafts that we did. So now with the new year, I thought we'd switch it up a little bit and maybe talk some more about life lessons. But don't worry, we're still going to have lots of DIYs and crafts and art to reinforce those lessons. So 2019 was a year of a lot of changes for myself and my family. Some good, some not so good. We had to say goodbye to some family traditions due to life changes, but welcomed the idea of some new and exciting ones. We also said goodbye to some dear old friends, but unexpectedly made some new and exciting ones. And also some projects or adventures that you embark upon don't work out as well as you would hope, or as quickly as you would like. And that can lead to a sense of failure and discouragement. But that got me to thinking and realizing something that I knew all along, that the road to success is slow. So in this video, we're going to discuss the acronym SLOW, S-L-O-W, as a means to follow your dreams. Now, one of my first videos was creating a dream board in which we made some art to put on your wall that reminds you of your goals and things that you want to achieve in your life. So if you missed that video, also click on this little link above and that will take you to making your own dream board. Now, instead of me just rattling on and you looking at me talking about our acronym, I thought you could sit back, relax, listen to some soothing music, look at some beautiful scenery as we discuss the road to success is slow. Let's get started. My big adventure in the fall of 2019 was starting a YouTube channel. Now this took a lot of courage, and I had huge dreams of having thousands of subscribers by now, product endorsements, and even some online crafting groups. So after 3 months, it was a little bit of a letdown that I'm only at about 70 subscribers. This was very disappointing. Now with the upcoming changes to YouTube itself and this disappointing start, I seriously considered throwing in the towel. But I sat myself down and had a long heart-to-heart. And I realized something that I knew all along. The road to success is slow. So I came up with this acronym, S-L-O-W, to remind me of the steps that I need to follow to realize my dream. Now, one of the first things I had done that I know you should never ever do is to compare myself to other YouTubers. I looked at people that had only been doing their videos for about a month and they already had 300 and 400 subscribers. Some people had only been videoing for a year and they had 1 million subscribers and product endorsements and they had online paint groups, and this was a little unnerving. However, I realized that I have had some success, so I forced myself to sit down and write some of the great things that have come out of this already. Granted, I only had 70 subscribers, but that's 70 more than I had a few months ago, and I overcame my fear of having 0 subscribers. And I also outreached my little group of Facebook friends who supported me. I now had people watching my videos from all over the world, which I thought was truly amazing. And because of that, I've made some new online friends and supporters. Also, doing weekly videos forced me to come out of my shell and forced me to do the crafts and painting and art that I really did truly enjoy but had always procrastinated. And as a result, I have some beautiful decor for my home, as well as some gifts for family and friends. And also, from reading some comments from my subscribers and in talking to my friends, I realized that I have in fact inspired some people. Maybe inspired them to start their dream, inspired them to start a new craft that they didn't think that they could do. So there have been successes. Now the second part of the S is to stay the course. The second part to S is to stay the course. You need to stay focused and committed to following your dreams. So I made a deal with myself to stick it out with YouTube for a year, and at that point I could reevaluate. And if it wasn't something that I was still in love with or I didn't see value in, then I could make the decision to quit. but it's so easy just to throw in the towel when the first things start to go wrong. You need to stay the course. Now the next letter in our acronym for SLOW is L. Learn from your mistakes and love what you do. Now another small dream that I had that I've just recently started was to improve my art skills. I've always wanted to be able to draw and paint portraits. It's been a secret dream of mine for a long time, but never had the nerve to do it. And recently I had a friend sit down and teach me everything she knows about portraits. Well, maybe not everything, but she gave me a really great start. But at first I was really disappointed. I was paying attention, doing everything she told me to do, and my picture looked, in my mind, awful. Now, first of all, you have to realize that of course you are always your own worst critic. But I was really disappointed. This is something that I had wanted to do for a long time, and I looked at it and I thought, wow, this is really bad. Maybe I should just give up. But I thought, no, this is something I really want to accomplish. So I sat down, looked at my original piece of art, and analyzed it and learned from the mistakes that I made. And everybody is going to make mistakes when they're starting out. Okay, the figure's head was too round. I'll have to make it more long. Okay, her eyes are too far apart. I'll have to make them closer. I looked at the mistakes or learning curves that I had and adjusted them. And little by little, the picture came to be what I had always dreamed it would be, and I was quite proud of it. But you have to look at these little mistakes not as bad things, but as ways for you to improve. And also, you have to really love what you're doing. I have tried numerous crafts and arts over the years, and some I have tried and failed at, but I didn't really want to do them. I didn't really enjoy them. So I didn't put my heart and soul into it. But this was something that I had wanted for a long time, and I really loved it. So I put my nose to the grindstone and started to really learn from my mistakes, and I improved. So learn from your mistakes and love what you do. The next letter is O. Optimize your time and space, get organized, and observe those you admire. Now with the YouTube videos, yes, I was still learning, but it took me all week just to do a couple of videos, and I didn't really have time to focus on any of my other dreams and goals, as well as housework, but that's okay. So I had to sit down and reevaluate the way I was doing things. Maybe sit down and become more organized, write my scripts up and my ideas before the week starts, and then maybe do 2 videos in one day rather than spreading them out. Get more efficient. Learn how to do things more efficiently. And with painting and crafts, my craft room was a mess. I couldn't find anything that I wanted. If I had a project that I was working on, I had to search for things, which took time. So I've decided to reorganize my workspace. Again, doing videos, every time I would have to set up the camera, set up my stage, and that would take time. If I have something already set up in place, I would be able to optimize my time and my space. And also observing those you admire. If you want to become a better painter, if you want to learn how to fish, if you want to travel, start talking to people who are already doing the things that you love. Watch YouTube channels. Get together with friends who already have the skills that you're looking for and learn from them. So optimize your time and space, get organized, and observe those you admire. And some of our upcoming videos will help you get organized. Stay tuned. Finally, the last letter in our acronym is W. Welcome change in your life and work hard. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not always a fan of change. I like routine and I like things to stay the same. But in order to reach your dreams, sometimes you have to welcome a little change in your life. Maybe your family will have to change too. Maybe your hubby will have to make supper while you finish a painting. Or maybe you'll have to give up some of your favorite snacks and treats in order to reach your weight loss goals. But all the hard work is worth it. And that leads us to the last part, work hard. Working hard seems like a simple solution in order to reach your dreams, but oftentimes it's the hardest. Just remember that all good things come to those who work hard and who wait. The road to success is slow, but well worth the journey. Now to reveal those secrets that I promised at the end of the video. Since we are nearing our subscription mark of 100 people, I will be soon offering a Facebook page for my followers in order that we can share photos with each other and have more of a personal experience. For those of you who live in my area, I'm going to be starting up some craft and paint nights at my home. So if you're interested in that, message me in the description box below. And once my subscription base gets a little bit bigger, I'll be offering some live online craft events as well. And also, big news for me, maybe not for you, but it helps me to get more organized. I'm going to be doing a total renovation of my craft room / mom cave. So starting Friday, I'm going to give you a sneak peek on how I am going to reinvent my space in order to help me achieve my dreams. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and in the description box below, please give me some ideas of things you'd like to see in the new year. And also, if you enjoy these videos, please share them with your family and friends. And if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button below as well as the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. See you next time on Discovering the Art of Living.